Hello Libra, welcome to my channel Autumn the Mage. This is going to be a general message in regards to love for Libra. It is general, so it may not resonate with you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message intended for you here, or perhaps the entire message is intended for you. But if some portion of it or some aspect of it doesn't feel like it resonates for you, then don't try to force it. Just take what you know is yours and leave the rest behind. So we're starting here with the Moonology deck, trying to get an overall energy of this connection between you, Libra, and the person that you're connecting with romantically. Can we please get overall energy for Libra here? All right. It took a minute, but that's because two cards needed to come out apparently. So step out of your comfort zone and you're very close to achieving your goal. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book from both of those. I just remembered that Libra always wants extra cards. Libra always wants to pull out just one more, just an extra. Sometimes an entire novel. Let's see here. Step out of your comfort zone, Libra. Okay, I didn't. Oh, it's because it's the last card. The last card. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you, within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So, are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally have the courage to make that leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Good advice on that one. You're very close to achieving your goal. Let's see here. It's probably the second. No. Okay, I found it. The word, because it says gibbous moon at the bottom there, and it says the word gibbous means bulging. That's interesting. What a descriptive word, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Interesting. Be careful if you choose to light that fuse. That is interesting. I think it's funny that they said, don't push too hard, because I feel like I just do a reading for you guys where you were definitely being advised not to push too hard, don't shout out what you want, whisper it to them. That's what I believe I called it. And that, I feel like, is echoing that advice there. Step out of your comfort zone and the situation requires some kind of adjustment. Whatever tactic you're trying needs a little bit of an adjustment, but be careful not to push too hard. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you feel about this person and how they feel about you. This here is the Heaven and Earth Tarot. How does Libra feel about the person they're connecting with? How does Libra feel about this person, please? Oh. The Ten of Swords. Well, that's interesting. Down here it says ruin, but this is pain. That's what the Ten of Swords represents. Pain, which it doesn't have to be tremendous pain. It doesn't have to be like overwhelming. It doesn't have to be an ending, though Ten of Swords can sometimes indicate an ending of some kind. Sometimes, I mean, we feel pain, for example, when we hold ourselves back from something, when there's something that we want and we want it with all of our being and all of our heart, and we hold ourselves back from it, that causes us pain. So, I mean, there's different reasons why you might be feeling this Ten of Swords, this pain, or possibly an ending. We also get the Six of Swords here, which is wanting to bring peace to a situation, wanting to bring things, wanting to calm the situation. We're going to clarify, so I'll get more information on that, but I really look at the Six of Swords it's wanting to use logic or wanting to use truth to calm or to clear up a situation, but definitely wanting the situation to improve, wanting the situation to be less emotional or less, I keep losing this word right before I say it, and it starts with the T, and it's like turmoil, but it's not that word. And it keeps exiting my brain right before it can reach my mouth. So one more card, please, for Libra. How does Libra feel about this person they're connecting with? The Tower. The Tower can be an idea, okay? There's a sudden change of thought, but the Tower represents a sudden change. Something has, it could be an ending. I mean, it's not looking super promising with the Ten of Swords and the Tower there. I'm sorry. We'll definitely clarify so we have a better understanding, because the Tower really can just be like a sudden change of thought, like understanding something. It just represents sudden change. Also, it's necessary change. It's change that will benefit you, but it feels hard in the moment and shocking, okay? Let's find out about this person. How does this person feel about Libra? Can I please get 3 cards? How does this person feel about Libra? How does this person connecting? Wow, the Empress. This can be your energy, or it can be Taurus as well, but so you might be dealing with another Libra or Taurus, but the Empress, this is it's feeling like someone is the Empress, she's, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so stumped, because I'm not really. The Empress card represents someone who is very attractive and very, I don't know why I can't find the words to express what this card is, because I know what this card is without a doubt, but it's almost like it's not coming out or something. The Empress represents like our ideal partner, okay? Where the Emperor and the Empress are the masculine and feminine, you know? They are the power couple of the tarot. It doesn't get any higher than the Emperor and the Empress. And so when the Empress card comes out, I look at that as someone's feeling like the other person is possibly their ideal partner, you know, exactly who they should be with. And it's also about new beginnings. The Empress represents giving birth to something, you know. She's a mother, and I don't mean like it doesn't necessarily have to do with children in any way, but it's wanting to create something together, wanting to and then the Magician comes up, which is about manifesting. This person feels, they do feel, with the Magician coming out as how they feel about you, I would say that they feel kind of in control of the situation, possibly. Definitely wanting to create something. There is something very specific that they're looking for with that Magician card, and feeling like they have the ability to create that. Oh, I don't know why I was going to shuffle. Can I get one more card? How does this person feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra, please? We get two cards. We get the Knight of Cups, okay, which is wanting to express. It's having an open heart. Having an open heart towards somebody, wanting possibly to express that open heart, wanting to make some kind of gesture to say, hey, I am here. And it can be really anything from like a small gesture to a really big gesture. The Knight of Cups just has an open heart towards you, and they want to move towards you. And the level of that movement can be anything from like a sincere and open gesture to like literally riding in and sweeping you off your feet, okay? It can be like anything in that range, but they feel like they want to express to you how they feel. They want to show you that their heart is open to you and to this connection, okay? It's so interesting that this side looks so devastating. This side looks more hopeful. The Eight of Cups, there's something that they want to walk away from. There's something here that they poured themselves into. You know, these cups, they filled these cups, and they fed into these cups, and now the cups are no longer serving them. They're possibly even hurting them, and they want to walk away from that. And that might be something in this connection, like there might be some aspect of this connection that they need to walk away from, or it might be something else in their life, okay? They feel they need to walk away from in order to progress with you. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's take a look at your Ten of Swords over there. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I feel like you do feel like, the Ten of Pentacles could mean that you are connected to this person and like married to them, okay? It could mean that, but the Ten of Pentacles is that commitment, okay? And that stability, and that feeling like you know that you can count on this person. You know that the commitment is solid, and I feel like you're no longer sure of that. You feel uncertain of it, and that's what's causing this pain here. It feels like you once felt like you knew that this was real, like you knew that this was a commitment that would last, and that now you're uncertain of that. You're uncertain of it for whatever reason. And the Three of Pentacles here, this is collaboration and wanting to work together, wanting to kind of start over. You know, if this happened, if this was this connection, if this was this tower falling down, represents the connection here and how you feel like it's fallen apart, then the Three of Pentacles, well, first off, with the tower, it's something that wasn't built up properly. You know, the stones weren't laid out correctly, and so the foundation of the structure was not built properly. So it kind of crumbles. And that Three of Pentacles is wanting to start building that foundation again. Three of Pentacles, just because it's a 3, it might indicate that there was a third party, like some kind of third party situation here. That's what caused an ending to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. But it's just because it's a 3, so that like stands out to me there. I don't really see that here. I don't really see that much at all. But okay. With the 6 of Swords there, to clarify that 6 of Swords, we get the 7 of Swords, we get the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. And I feel like the 7 of Swords represents deception, and it can represent being sneaky, okay? And the 2 of Cups, of course, is that love, feeling that connection with somebody, feeling that desire to share with them and have them share with you. It's a very strong feeling. This is soulmate energy as well. And it's just feeling drawn towards the person and feeling like you're just connected beyond just what is being experienced in this second, like there's more to it. Okay. And the Page of Swords, this is the private eye of tarot. Okay. He's watching and comes across possibly a little bit creepy because it's kind of, because you're not asking this person something directly. You're just watching them, and based off of how they're acting, you're kind of making assumptions with that Page of Swords, because you don't want to just come out and ask. So you're just watching them and trying to figure out the answer to your question based off of what they're doing and how they respond to you and how they respond to other people. And I feel like what's happening here is you want to get to the calm, you want to get to the peace in this situation. And so you're kind of hiding this 2 of Cups feeling. You're being a little deceptive about it. And you're just watching them and trying to see what to do next. You definitely feel like, I feel like how you felt about this connection before with this Tower energy coming out has changed. You feel, and with that 10 of Swords connected to the 10 of Pentacles, that's like a loss of stability. I just feel like you felt more stable in the connection before, and now you just feel less sure, less confident in it. Can we please clarify the Tower? Please clarify the Tower for how Libra feels. We get the Star, the 6 of Swords again, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you're hoping for, and that's what has changed with that Tower energy. Possibly not that you're not, okay. I'm not saying like your hopes have changed. Maybe they have, but there has been some kind of really sudden change to something that you were hopeful for, and you want to move through this 6 of Swords and get out of this 3 of Swords. This is really, your side over here is really kind of tragic feeling. Like, you really do feel like things have changed completely in this connection. You feel like, yeah, like it's all fallen apart, and you're hurting with that 10 of Swords and this 3 of Swords coming up as well. That's just a lot of hurt. And the only thing that is super clear, I mean, not the only thing, but one thing that is super clear from you over here is that you want to move to peace and calm with this person. Let's take a look at this Empress energy. Can you please clarify the Empress for how this person feels about Libra? Please clarify the Empress. All right, we get the King of Wands, which is fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is very passionate energy. And I feel like that is what's here with this Empress. They find you very attractive. They think that you are really, it's almost like, why do I keep getting stumped on this Empress? Like, it's a card I know. It doesn't confuse me at all. I totally understand. And so I feel like this is them. Like, I don't know why they're stuck on this and why they're making me stuck on it. The Empress energy, that's just, they think so highly of you. They think so well of you. And I really feel like there's hope there. With this King of Wands, this is passion, feeling really passionate, attracted, and excited about a person, you know. But with the Temperance card, there's healing, or there's timing related to this connection. There's something about time and patience, and having the patience, you know. With the Temperance card, we want everything to balance. We want to take the time to perfect something. We want to take the time to make sure that, you know, that you're healed and that you're ready to move forward, and that when you move forward, you're adding the right ingredients to the equation to make it exactly what it should be. Can we please clarify the Magician? Please clarify the Magician for me. The Magician, clarify the Magician, which, by the way, is Virgo and Gemini energy, so you might be dealing with one of those. Oh, look at that, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is really deep emotion and compassion and an open, really open heart, which they're already like showing up here as wanting to express that open heart, okay? The Magician and the Queen of Cups, they're trying to manifest this love, okay? That's what the Queen of Cups represents. It's love, and it can be nurturing. It can be. Can we please clarify that Knight of Cups? It can be nurturing and compassionate, and please clarify the Knight of Cups. We did get the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which represents timing and destiny, okay, feeling like something needs to happen a certain way or is meant to happen a certain way, but it's also about positive change, you know. The wheel is turning. It's always turning, and things are going to improve. Things are going to get better. That's what this is an indication of. And connected to the Knight of Cups here, I feel like they're asking themselves, or they're waiting for the right moment. You know, they're waiting for a time when they can move forward and express this open heart. And yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune there, the Sun, see, and the Ace of Wands. Wow, that is just so strong, isn't that? The Ace of Wands and the Sun. Wow. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's just joy and happiness and smiling and laughter and relief. It's also enlightenment, you know. It represents bringing light to a situation, bringing light out of a person, and you know, shining it on somebody. You know, it's all about joy and happiness and truth, and it's such a great energy. And then the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, and wands represent excitement. They represent a spark and passion. And I feel like with the wheel and the temperance card here, there's something about timing for sure, but there is a lot of positive energy. It's so weird to look at this side and look at this side, right? Do you see what I'm seeing here? And maybe it's reversed and maybe this is them and this is you. Take it however it resonates for you, but look at over here at all of this. It feels all, the word was just there. It just feels so like almost devastating. And then over here, there's just so much hope and positivity. Let's take a look at that Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Swords keeps like trying to, for almost all of this section here, the Nine of Swords has tried to come out and then pop back in, which is about stressing about something. We get two cards here. We get the Eight of Cups to clarify the Eight of Cups. There's something here that they need to walk away from. Okay, and this came out first and then these two flipped out together, and I feel like we get this Ace of Pentacles, which again is an ace, it's a new beginning, and this Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to something, holding on tightly to something. And I feel like this Eight of Cups to clarify the Eight of Cups, there really is something they need to walk away from. And you know what's so weird to me is the Ace of Pentacles, I don't know why, but it makes me think of a doorway. It makes me think, and maybe because pentacles represent this world that we live in, you know, the things that we can touch, the things that we can manipulate. But the Ace of Pentacles really always make me think of a doorway. I don't know why. And it's strange because she's walking towards a door, and it just, I feel like this person needs to they need to walk away from something and walk up the stairs towards that door, which is this Ace of Pentacles. It's this new beginning that they want for themselves. And I feel that they really want for this connection. And I think that they're holding on really tightly. And I can't tell if they're holding on tightly to this like hope, to this Ace of Pentacles hope, or if they're holding on too tightly to whatever this Eight of Cups is here that they need to let go of. And because they're holding on tightly, they're like holding themselves back. That's something that people don't realize with the Four of Pentacles. When you hold on tightly to something, you're blocking, okay? Whatever it is that you're holding on tightly to, you're also blocking progress. You're blocking forward movement. But let's go ahead and we're going to get a message here from Crazy Sexy Love Notes here. And then I'm also going to ask for advice from the tarot for you. It really just feels like you are so devastated over here. You know, that's just, and you're just trying to keep your boat afloat. You know, you're trying to be logical and trying to not let it sink in the turmoil of emotions that you are feeling about this situation. Can we please get a message here for Libra in regards to this connection? A message for Libra. We get two messages again, Libra, with the extra cards. And, well, your person at least came out with extra cards, but something bigger is on the way. Something bigger is on the way. I was trying to remember exactly what that said. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. The universe always has your back. Yeah, and That is the truth, there is something here, like holding this person back, which is coming out here. Something they know they need to walk away from, even though they think so highly of you, and there's so much hope here. There's really a lot of timing on this side. There's a lot of patience required. And you know what? If that's not right for you, if that's not something, if that's causing you pain, if you're truly in all of this pain because this person is like unable to move towards you, or just taking too long to do it, I know that people don't really like to hear this, but you can let it go, just let them have that space, let them have, and focus on something else. Okay. And that might be what this is saying, something bigger is on the way. Maybe you're focusing too much on this, and like take a step back and, allow the doors to open, the doors of possibility. And maybe that will help this person, to move forward, or possibly it will open your eyes to something else that is already a possibility for you. Possibly. I mean, you really do need to do what's best for you. You really need to. It says, be open to the form it takes. That stood out to me. Like, allow your vision to expand and be open to whatever you find. Okay. And also that, the universe always has your back. Like, any path that you follow, any path that you feel inspired to go down, that path is going to take you back to, that path is always not going to take you back. That path is always pushing you forward. Okay. It's always taking you further down the road that you need to be going down. Okay. And it might feel like a detour, but if it is, it's only because there's something there on the side of the normal, like your life path. Okay. There's something there that you need to see. There's something there that you need to experience. Or sometimes I start reading on these advice cards and I just like go on a rant. So I'm really sorry. Okay. But there's possibly something there that you needed to experience. And so you were led down that path, but it's not leading you backwards. Everything is taking you forward. Everything is taking you where you're supposed to be. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. That's good advice. Either way, I'm not exactly sure how it connects to this, but it is good advice. Maybe it resonates for you, Libra. Can we please get 3 cards, advice or suggested action for Libra in regards to the connection? Oh, that looks, it looks terrifying. The Death card comes out as advice. And I think this is a reminder that things have to end so that new things can begin. And if you feel like there is an ending here, if you just feel like this is over on your side here, then things have to end, so things can begin. Perhaps there was a reason why you needed to feel the way that you feel so that you could move forward with a new understanding. Maybe there was some lesson here that you needed to learn. The death happens for a reason. Things end for a reason. And I'm not saying that that's I don't feel like things have ended on this person's side, and I don't feel like they think that or feel that way. But I know that it is coming across for you, like you feel that way. And so the advice for this card is that death is necessary. Okay, things have to end so that new things can be born. And it might not be, there are several ways to interpret an ending, okay? And it can be something, a small ending, or something really big ending, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be the end of this connection is what I'm saying. It could be just some understanding of it, or some portion of it, something along those lines. But overall, this card is saying that endings are necessary so that something new can be born. And however things have ended, however things have died for you, that allows something new and better to come forward. I'm just repeating myself. I hate when I do that. The Five of Pentacles, this is telling you that you're not alone at all. You are not alone. You have the key to open the door. You have that key, and you can go back in that building and you can find that comfort and that joy again. You know, you are not alone. There are people around you that care about you. There are people around you. There's spirit around you that care about you and want to help you. And you are in no way alone. You can reach out to your friends. You can reach out to spirit. You can use that key and go back in that building and find yourself surrounded by that light and that love. And don't feel the need to isolate yourself, is what this is saying. Don't feel like you have to suffer something alone. Don't feel like you have to just be quiet and bear it, okay? Because you don't. Absolutely do not. There's so many people around you. There's so much love around you if you let it be a part of your world, if you let yourself experience that. And then the King of Wands, wow, that is like a yes card, you know? This is like go get it energy. Have confidence. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Emperor energy. It's very like commanding, sort of. And the King of Wands is telling you, like, follow your passion, okay? Number one. And yes, go for that. Go for that passion. Charge for it. Be confident in it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what the King of Wands is advising you. So that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope that this reading resonated for you. Thank you for watching. It means so much to me. I feel sad. I feel sad that you feel so sad, Libra. I'm sorry that you feel that way. It makes me really, truly sad to see all of this here. But like I said, and like the cards have been saying, you know, things, well, I mean, the very first cards here were step out of your comfort zone and you're very close to achieving your goals. So I hope that hope, you know, and that information will lightens this for you, you know, and really opens your eyes to the possibilities that are around you. You know, we really do go through experiences to allow ourselves more, to allow ourselves, we go through these things and they open us up to, if we allow it to deeper understanding and deeper connections. And that's, and we have to go through these cycles. We have to go through new things and deaths in order to continue moving forward and continue moving in that depth and that, you know, the words, I just struggle so much with English. I swear. It's that lifting of yourself, you know? Anyway, I will stop rambling. And oh my gosh, this video is like 10 minutes longer than any other video I've done on the zodiac. Anyway, Libra, good luck to you. Please remember to have hope. Oh, I meant to say, if this resonated, I'd really like to hear about it. You could like the video, that lets me know it resonated, or you could post a comment below if you like, or My email address is in the description box of this video, so you could always shoot me an email if you wish. I would love to hear about how this resonated for you and more about your story, you know. I really would like to know why you're hurting so much. So if you want to share that. But anyway, good luck to you in everything that you're working on. Please remember to have hope and be positive. Be positive because, whoa, we draw in what we think, we draw in what we say. And so be hopeful, be positive, and you'll draw those things back into your life. And anyway, good luck to you, Libra. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope I see you back here again soon. Bye.